What's up, everybody? I was just on the internet and I was looking through stuff in media takeout like the other day, and I was floored by what I saw. And the article said 4-year-old little boy puts condom in his mouth and now has an STD. And I'm like, wait a minute. But sometimes the things on media takeout can be a little far-fetched. So I Googled the information, and it deemed to be true. Now, y'all ain't ready for this one. The little boy, he tested negative, and he doesn't have HIV, thank God. But the little boy has contracted herpes type 2. The little boy is 4 years old. He has to live with that for the rest of his life. Just shortly, he started developing sores. I hate to be brutal and graphic, but here's how the story kind of went down, how he got the condom in his mouth. This took place in downtown Atlanta, Georgia, and the grandmom of the little boy tells the story. She said she ran out the bathroom, and she saw that her little boy was playing with a condom in his mouth. And this is the most sickening part. He was basically taken in, he was eating what was inside the condom. And the dirty condom was underneath the bed. Now, tell me this one. How the hell you going to have a condom underneath the bed? First of all, that condom needs to be in the damn trash can. Number 2, where was housekeeping? That hotel, and plus it's the Wyndham Garden Hotel. That hotel is notorious for being dirty. And why would you stay at a dirty hotel? I don't know. That's where I kind of blame the family, because why would you stay at a dirty hotel? I understand if you were more by yourself and there's older people, I can understand. But if you have a small child, there's things that can be out of your reach. And things can happen. Kids are a little fast. Things happen all the time. Sorry. But I just think that this is terrible. I mean, the little boy has to live with this for the rest of his life. Outbreaks, medications, taking shots and pills and all these different things. Little boy is just 4 years old, and poor little boy, he doesn't know what's going on with him. And you know what? I would hate to be in that mother's shoes right now. Because if the little boy run up to her and say, "Mommy, what's wrong with me?" How can you sit there and tell your child you have a disease? Let alone you got an STD, you got herpes. How can you tell them that? Or that you got HIV and AIDS? But I just thank God it wasn't HIV AIDS, because he could die from that. But seriously, that herpes still ain't good. There's no cure for herpes. And there's no cure for HIV and AIDS either. I don't know. I mean, what do you think about this? Because this was very upsetting and disturbing, but also it's very scary because little kids are getting into more danger, more and more danger every time. That's why you have to keep a close eye on your children, because you never know what can happen next. Just like I watch a little boy, and he's my responsibility when I'm watching him for hours a day. And if something happens to him, it could be my fault. If he gets into something, it could be my fault. So that's why we have to keep an eye on our kids, because you never know what happens. But I'm just wondering, what's a 4-year-old doing putting all kinds of things in his mouth? I mean, there's even kids I know that's younger than that, and they don't be putting things in their mouth. And first of all, really, you shouldn't be really putting all kinds of strange things in your mouth anyway, let alone your fingers, because you could contract germs and everything and diseases and all that. Really. I mean, this is a very sad story to hear about this little boy, and I know that the family's suing the hotel for every dime they got, which is good because they need to. They should run that hotel in the ground. It shouldn't even be operated. But tell me what you think, you guys, because this is very sad, and I feel for this little boy. And even though that's not my family or anything to do with me, it's still close to my heart, because what if that was my little boy who went through that? It shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened. Even though maybe he would have not even came back with a disease, it still shouldn't have happened. Because that just goes to show you that you need to be more careful no matter what you're doing, especially little kids, because they can get into anything, and the next thing you know, just the smallest thing can change somebody's life or destroy it. So this is OMG TV, and tell me what you think, because this is crazy. I mean, I heard worse stories, but this is one of the ones that take the cake for me. So, all right. Peace, love, and blessings, everybody.